You thought I'd break, didn't you? You saw me fall, silent, shattered, humiliated. You watched from a distance as I bled in the dark. And in that moment, when I was on my knees, stripped of everything, you smiled. You thought that was the end. But here's what you didn't see. You didn't see the rage behind the silence. You didn't see the fire flickering behind the dead eyes. You didn't see that while the world thought I was crumbling, I was constructing, reinforcing, becoming. Rock bottom wasn't my grave, and it was my workshop. I took the pieces they left me in, the broken pride, the discarded trust, the bones of the person I used to be, and I built. Not something soft, not something pretty, something lethal. You see, weakness isn't in falling. Weakness is in staying there. But I didn't stay. I didn't whimper. I didn't beg. I went silent. And in that silence, I became something else. I trained. I read. I planned. I sharpened every failure into a weapon. While they were laughing at the ashes, I was stacking bricks in the dark. While they mocked the ruins, I was welding steel into my spine. While they slept, they suffered. And I chose that suffering. Because I knew something they didn't. That pain is the forge of transformation. They thought time would make me fade, but time only made me dangerous. Now when they see me, they don't know who I am anymore. Because the old me, the one who trusted too easily, the one who gave too much, the one who broke, he's gone. They killed him. And what rose in his place doesn't seek their approval, doesn't need their apologies, doesn't want their validation. What rose in his place is silent, surgical, and unstoppable. So let them talk, let them wonder, let them pretend they don't notice the storm coming. I'm not coming back for revenge. I'm not here to scream or cry or make them understand. I'm here to prove. That pain didn't break me. It rebuilt me. Stronger, colder, smarter, unforgiving. You thought I'd crumble? I was calculating. I was redefining. I was ascending. So the next time you see someone fall, don't laugh too quickly. You might just be watching a king build his castle in the rubble. And when I sit on that throne made of scars and silence, don't ask how I got there. Just remember, you had a front row seat to the destruction. But you missed the rebirth. They only saw the collapse. They never stayed long enough to witness the construction. Because people love tragedy, but they fear transformation. They'll circle around your downfall like vultures, waiting for the final breath. But when you rise, when you start moving in silence, eyes cold, heart locked behind steel walls, that's when they fall silent. Let me tell you something they'll never understand. There is no glow up without grit, no comeback without chaos. The path back from hell isn't paved with kindness. It's paved with blood, your sweat, your silence. And most importantly, your decision to stay standing when everything told you to lay down and rot. They thought you were done, that you'd be another statistic, another broken dream, lying face down in regret. But you weren't done. You were busy. Busy sharpening your mind, busy toughening your soul, busy becoming someone they no longer recognized and never had the strength to become themselves. See, they don't clap when you're working in the shadows. They only cheer when the crown is already on your head. But you earned that crown in the fire, and it burns, doesn't it? Good. Let it burn. Let it scorch every part of the weak version you used to be. The people who counted you out, they don't deserve to know the new version. They're still searching for the broken pieces they left behind. Let them, because what's rising now doesn't need to explain itself. Let them stare. Let them whisper. They'll never understand what it took. The sleepless nights, the screams swallowed in silence, the battles no one saw, the war you fought with the old version of yourself just to claw your way out of the grave. And now you don't walk the same. Now your smile hides knives. Now your silence is louder than their noise. You don't owe anyone a warning. You are the warning. So keep building, keep rising. Don't look back, don't reach back. Don't ever apologize for surviving in a way they can't comprehend. Because this empire you're building, it wasn't inherited. It wasn't handed to you. It was earned in the shadows, in pain, in complete isolation. They thought you were crumbling. They were right. But they didn't realize you were crumbling into something unbreakable.